Hi there, welcome to the Obachanchatter, and I am here with you this morning, 9/13/24, to do Obi's movie review. And the movie I'm reviewing is called The Perfect Host. You can find it on Max, HBO. This movie is a black comedy because it is funny, but it's real dark. It's a psychological thriller that takes a really strange twist. The this this movie is 92 minutes long. It's a remake of another movie called The Host, but this is called The Perfect Host, and it's the same director. And that director's name is Nicholas Tomnay, Tomnay. And he was actually it was a remake of his own shit because he made the first one. So anyway, this one stars David Hyde Pierce, and I like him. If you don't know who he is, he played on Frasier. He was Frasier's brother, Niles, and I just love Niles. And in this film, he's taking on that same persona, that like the way Niles act. So the movie starts off with it goes back and forth to it's telling two stories at one time. But initially, what's important is that there's a fugitive who robbed a bank, and the cops are closing in on him, and he's plastered all over the paper, and he finds a way to manipulate himself to get into somebody's home. Once he's in the home, him and the homeowner interact with each other, but there becomes a twist. He picked the wrong fucking house to go in, for real. So and it throws you off because the house is beautiful, and like I said, he acts like the character now. So if you really got nothing to do, just watch this. And like I said, the fugitive goes to the one lady's house first because he sees a Jehovah Witness sign in her yard, and he knocks on her door, and he tells her that he just arrived in LA and that the airport lost his luggage, and as he was leaving the airport he was mugged, and his friend or somebody lived down the street and he saw her. No, he just lost. So he sees her Jehovah Witness sign, and he's Jehovah Witness. So she asked a couple of questions, and he said, "Yeah, my family love Christmas, this and that." And she was like, "You ain't Jehovah Witness, get the hell up out of here." So he eventually makes his way to another home, and in this home, but before he knocks on this door, he goes in the mailbox. In the mailbox, he finds a postcard from Julie. So he reads the postcard, put the mail back, knocks on the door. He now Mr. Pierce comes to his ring camera, and who are you? And he tells the same story: lost luggage, robbed. But this time he has a twist. He says Julie said he was told him about him, and can he come here because he's supposed to stay at his cousin's, but his cousin wasn't expecting him, and it's just falling apart. So he eventually convinces Pierce to let him inside the home, and he's coming at a bad time where he's having dinner. So anyway, why they offer him wine and this type of wine, and the comfort, so he acts like a host. You can have a seat, this, that, another thing. So anyway, the radio was playing, and you hear about this robbery, and Niles is still talking to him, to the fugitive, but he ain't trying to hear Niles because he's trying to hear the radio. Till he finally interrupts him so hard that he says, "Shut the fuck up!" And he says, "Who are you talking to?" So he started listening to the radio thing. Come to find out, he reveals that I'm the fugitive, and this is what I'm gonna do, and if you don't do this, then I'm gonna kill your ass. So Niles is like, "Why would you do that? Why did you rob? Why don't you just work hard for it?" And this, that, and another thing. Trying to have a conversation with him, and fugitives don't want to hear none of that shit. And then he's sleepy. The fugitive becomes sleepy. So you know what that means. That motherfucker drugged him. Yeah. And he's going to be at the dinner party. So anyway, I thought this was interesting. And like I said, I like that thing with Niles. And the twist to this thing is this motherfucker don't know that Niles is like the head cop, the head lieutenant or detective in the precinct. and something's wrong with that motherfucker. And but the guy, sometimes you pick the wrong shit. So my son always say you tell too much. I will tell you this that what I was gonna say about this thing. Oh, that it took a half a million to make, and it only grossed 450,858. That ain't enough money. So whoever Mr. Tomei, he may have gotten a write up. You know what I'm saying? Because he came in short. Maybe they would have got their money back all the way, but I think he might have got it right up. So anyway, you could have been anywhere in the world, but I'm so glad that you're here with me. So glad that you're here with me. Um, have a blessed day. Thanks now.